Hi, I'm Trevor Witcher. I'm the Assistant Director of IT Services for a children's hospital. The IT department is about 90 people strong. I run the IT service desk and the end user technology team, and of course the IT service management team who run and configure our Ivanti platform. So we've been using the Ivanti automation for joiners, movers and leavers for about 5 years, and we've just gone live on IT service management, and we're just about to start deploying IT asset management. Joiners, movers and leavers is an incredibly important process for any hospital because we have such a high turnover of staff. On top of our sort of permanent staffing, we have 500 student nurses who come and go throughout the year on rotations. We have 2 rotations of junior doctors. We actually have 1,500 volunteers who help people find their way around the hospital. They need accounts, they need badges for access, so all of that is automated through the process as well. So it's a massively complex thing, has to be done right, and it would be a manually intensive process. It would probably take us 4 FTE to do what we use Ivanti automation for. The benefits isn't just in the cost saving, it's actually the accuracy as well. So we know when somebody joins and they join a certain department on a certain day with a certain job role, we can pre-provision them with all the access they need. So when they start on the day, they've got the right access. And then when they leave, we disable the access. So it's really, really important. We've been involved in a number of projects directly towards the patients recently, one of which that is my favourite is our patient bedside digitization. So if you went to a hospital 10 or 20 years ago, you might have been in the bed and there would have been a screen on the arm where you swipe your card and you might get a telephone signal and be able to watch some movies. So we've taken that concept a lot further now. So we've integrated the platform with the clinical system so we know what patient is in what bed, and then we can pass through content that's appropriate to their condition, their age, their ethnicity, any number of things. So we can stream content for them for entertainment, we can let them play games on it, they can Zoom home back to their parents if they're in for long-term stays, have Zoom calls to their GPs or other clinicians, and it's proved a very successful way of enhancing the patient's stay. We do have a school on site because we have some long-term patients who might be in and around for months, so they're still doing their GCSEs. A project we ran recently, well, the kids in the school wanted to do a project involving bees, so they installed a beehive on the roof of the hospital, and our job in IT was to install a webcam and a streaming service in front of the beehive so the kids in the school could see the bees coming and going and do their project. So it's a nice little example of how we don't just do clinical systems and networks and databases, we actually do something that touches patients' lives. It's great.